Namaste, Mitro. Welcome back to Movie Community College. Marinam Tishay, the Warrior Queen.
Namaste, Miranam, Professor Hay, Absi Milker, Hushi Wee.
How are you guys today?
Everybody's been asking for you. We miss ma'am.
Yeah,
I love your blogs, but we miss ma'am.
I'm in one video a day.
Yeah,
so
most of the times.
You just
Sometimes
have to.
I misfire, but
Sometimes you have to just search through the channel.
yes.
And then you'll be able to see.
There's a
me.
lot of videos.
Yeah, we do have a lot. That's true.
So Republic Day just happened on the
That's
25th.
true.
I think it was the 25th.
I think you're right.
And it's
No, I think it was the 26th. I think it was the 26th.
What was Saturday?
It was the 26th.
What was Saturday?
For us, it was the 25th, but it was the 26th, dear, when we were doing the videos.
Potato.
Right.
What are you doing? Ridiculous.
You're
woman.
the one who got it wrong.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
And in 1951, the Constitution was implemented in India, and so Republic Day celebrates this. Now, one of the problems that I see with reaction channels is you start getting a million people reacting to the same clip.
That's true.
And it's like, oh, hey, look, oh, hey.
That's true.
And you either, people just start getting weird, like, oh, I got to try to be crazier than you are when you watch mine. So I
That's
thought...
not how we do things.
No.
Yeah.
And that's, well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. So I saw this clip and I thought, how interesting. This is a clip from 1961 Republic Day.
I see that, yes.
I bet you there's elephants in it.
I bet you that people in the comment section will say one of two things. Possibly both things. This is not this year's Republic Day parade.
Yes,
we
I
are
know.
aware.
Yes, that's
or
true.
this is old. We're aware of
Yes,
that as
yes.
well. Yeah. We picked an old one on purpose.
Yes, let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Technicolor. It's like old school Hollywood.
Yeah, right?
From the first hour of brilliant daylight, it was evident
Sounds
that
like
this would be
BBC.
the most memorable anniversary of the young Republic of India. Nearly 3 million people saw the Queen and Duke as they rode with President Prasad, escorted by splendidly uniformed lancers towards the reviewing place. To all outside nations, how strange it must have seemed that Republican India and Great Britain should nowadays be more affectionately linked than ever before.
Wow, look how
Queen.
young.
Yet
Well,
such
they
are the
said she
ties
was
of
there.
freedom,
And she
abundantly
looked young.
manifested on this glorious day. Her Majesty was greeted by an old friend in Premier Nehru, as the dignified 76-year-old President Prasad was helped down by Prince Philip.
Prince Philip's old now.
Proud day as this was for every Indian, surely the proudest man of all was Dr. Prasad, head of the Republic for which he labored and suffered during so much of his political life. And to what a superb spectacle Indians now thrill.
How cool is this?
I know, so exciting.
The tables have turned.
I know,
Look
right?
at that.
All decked out.
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
Well, there's no motorcycles right now, no acrobatic.
Marching past the saluting
motorcycle
base
feats.
were regiments whose names formed part of British military history. Today they continue and glory in continuing the valiant traditions of the old Indian Army. Girls of the St. John's Ambulance Brigade were not to be outdone in smartness by the men. A float of the Indian Air Force.
Nice.
The airborne arm and the
parachute.
shortwave
Yeah.
radio, modern and up to the minute, were vividly contrasted by the 12 magnificent elephants, always a feature of the
As you
anniversary
said,
parade.
yep.
And always, with most onlookers, a very popular feature.
That is awesome.
All decked out.
The state of Madras contributed a float representing a juggernaut
That's
temple
pretty
chariot.
impressive. Wow. That is a large float.
The dancers entranced the vast crowds all along the route, especially the youthful performers.
They're all probably old people.
I know, right?
In 1961, I danced in Republic Day. Okay, Grandpa.
Right?
This was the 11th anniversary of the Republic. India is emerging perhaps as the most civilizing influence in Asia, a power for peace in a world of conflict.
That's got to be the nod away, the sound.
I would think so.
In contrast to the parade was the garden party in the grounds of the Presidential Palace, once the Viceroy's house. Lord Morrison was among the 7,000 there. He is lecturing in India. Here in the Mughal Gardens, the Assembly represented all walks of life in India, meeting informally the royal guests.
The president looks like he doesn't care. He looks like, I could care less. I'm just here because I have to be.
So it's always interesting just to kind of take a look back in history and see what's changed and what has stayed the same. I would say, obviously, today's Republic Day parades are much more thrilling to watch. I mean, they're spectacular in the things that they offer. But it was neat to look back and see that, you know, kind of in its very infancy.
It had more of a carnival feel, and I don't mean that like in a disrespectful way, but carnival, like you had animals, you had music, you had kind of people dancing and performing, where when you look at it now, it's much more secular, it's much more military, it's much more, because this seemed to have some culture mixed into it, and you don't get that.
I would say today it does seem to be more focused on the military, and I think that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the elephants.
I know you did. All right. Bye, friends.